I agree with you, but we have to look in the mirror first. We take resources and fund resources to dictators as well. Look at our own history and look at our own relationships around the world before we want to criticize someone else.
Are you suggesting, Dr. Peterson, that this country does the same thing Hugo Chavez does in terms of shutting down media outlets?
I am not suggesting that. What I'm saying is we have to look at the mirror and look at ourselves and make sure our house is in order. I think there are some issues in our own media that we should be redressing and thinking about very seriously before we attack someone else.
John Edwards talking about spending $1 billion on increased investment in rural small businesses, education, health care, resources to fight methamphetamine abuse. These are all good things. This is where Danny Glover and John Edwards have come together to fight for that. Why can't we look at the issue and say, you know what, they're doing a good thing here?
The thing is, when you have a celebrity, why do people travel with celebrities or covet celebrity endorsements? It is because of the character of the celebrity. You know, first of all, they bring people to the party, but it is also because the person has a pure heart or does something good for people, works for all of these great projects. But when you are tainted by a dictator's money, you no longer have the moral high ground. You can't be this great, effective, philosophical spokesman and then also taking money from a dictator behind the back. A dictator who's closing down opposition media.
Mr. Peterson,
that's what Hugo Chavez, as we sit here today, stands for in the eyes of most people in the Western world.
I want to know why, Mr. Peterson, you seem more interested in condemning your own country, where there are more media options, more choices, more liberties, more freedoms with the blogs and the new media and talk radio and cable channels. You want to condemn America media and then, or condemn them and defend and not condemn. I don't hear a lot of condemnation out of you about the person you referred to as your populist president.
Mr. Hannity, I do not want to condemn American media. I just want it to be better. And I agree with you. The proliferation of media outlets has been extraordinary. Some of the best discussions about the the presidential candidacies are really going on online right now.
But I want to hear you condemn Hugo Chavez for shutting down the media and condemning people taking his money.
Sure. The reason why I'm not going to condemn Chavez, number one, is because I think the movies that Danny Glover is trying to make with those funds are very important.
So the end justifies the means.
I have a question for Dr. Peterson.
Number two, let me finish though. Let me just finish. I think